Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I'm sure a lot of you are running around being a little crazy, being a little stressed out because it's the time of year. So I'm doing this quick little post on this video about how do I relax. Better question is, how do you relax? Because this is what everybody does every time in this time of year. Is they think they have to do these huge gestures. They feel they have to get everything done. They stress about getting it done. The stress affects your health. The stress affects how you sleep. It affects how you eat. And it affects how you're feeling. So whether or not you're relaxing or not, it's a huge factor on your health and well-being. So this is the reason why I thought today, of all days, because we're just a little less than a week out from Christmas, of how do you relax? So, whether you post now or post after the video of how do you relax, for me, sometimes it's simply stopping for 5 minutes, having a cup of tea, and enjoying it. Not worrying about the list of things I have to do, because my list is just as long as everybody else's. But at the same time, sometimes you need to just stop and breathe. And everybody forgets that the breath can really help you relax. So I'm not talking about a breath where you go, right? Like that's how everybody breathes. For those of us who teach yoga or teach Pilates or teach something in meditation, you want to breathe into the belly. So as much as I want to give a little bit of information for this video, the challenge this week will be, as I put it out to everybody, because we're like 6 days, 5 days, 7 days out from Christmas, every day, take 5 minutes, just 5, and breathe. Just stop. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter, because here at the end of the day, and we all know this to be true, it doesn't matter how long your list is, everything will get done. Because it needs to get done, and it will get done. So the more you stress about it, the worse you're going to be feeling. So the less you stress, the better your health, the better your well-being, the better the mindset that you have going into the holiday season. Now, Hanukkah starts on Christmas Eve this year, so it's, for everybody I know, there's something going on the 24th. So, and I know, like, for some people, they do Hanukkah really big. Some people, they do it really small. Same with Christmas. Some people do it really, really big. People do it really, really small. But the same stresses affect everybody because everybody's out in the stores. Their lineups are long. The traffic is crazy. This weather, if you've been in Ontario, Toronto, for like the last 5 days, has been mentally insane. Even by Canadian standards, it's a wow. But at the end of the day, these are things you cannot control. So you may as well just roll with it, right? Like, why get stressed out over the traffic that you can't change? Because it's not you, you're all in it. So if you think about how we're all in this together, we're all in this together. So it makes it a little bit easier to understand that it's not just you going through all of this stuff. Everybody's going through it. So just stop. So some of the ways that I like to relax, quite honestly, I will just, like, for a half an hour, if I can, I will just put down all technology. I will turn off Facebook. I will turn off the TV. I will turn off my phone. Sometimes I turn it off on purpose, so it's really great. And just put on some music. And again, have a cup of tea. Another really great factor I found at the end of the day, which works, is a lavender bath. So I know it sounds like a great big chore, and it's like, oh my God, I've got to get into the bathroom, and I got to put the bath on, and then it's like, oh, it's just such a work effort. But I grant you, if you do a bath, put some Epsom salts in there, put some baking soda in there, and some lavender, all of those combined help de-stress the body. So your lavender helps you sleep. The baking soda helps pull, actually absorb all the minerals back into your body and help balance your pH levels. And Epsom salts pulls all the soreness out of your body. So a really nice warm bath doesn't have to be really, really hot. You don't have to be in it forever. You can be in it for 10 minutes. And you get out and you're just relaxed. And it really does work. And I've used this a lot in the past. you know, when there's been a lot of stressful situations in my life. So I've used this a lot, and it really, really does work. So you want to amp that up, and if you want to light a candle, close the door and tell everybody that they can't use, you know, can't come in, nobody talk to you for at least 5 of those 10 minutes, then that's a good thing, right? So another thing you can do is when you're stuck in traffic and you're at a stoplight, you know you're gonna be there for like 90 seconds, just stop, turn off the music, and just breathe. Like deep, long breaths into the belly. So one of the ways that we teach better breath is you breathe in through your nose and force the air out through the mouth. And one of the things that we do in yoga is that you're going between your 2 fingers. I know it's going to look a little weird for about 30 seconds, but bear with. So as you breathe in, switch sides. One way to calm down. Another way is if you take a really deep breath in through your nose, and then you're going to really force that air out from the belly. So as you breathe in, yeah, you want to make that much noise. You really do. A lot of people just go, right? That breathes you into the chest. It's not really going to help you relax anything. So if you're breathing in, you want to push all the old air out of your lungs. You really want to like get down into the belly and breathe, right? Allow everything to expand, allow the belly to expand, and allow the breath to take over. Allow your mind to clear. Don't worry about your to-do list. Don't worry about what you have to cook. Don't worry about who's coming to your house. Don't worry about what chores you have to do. It doesn't matter. For 5 minutes each day, up until we get to Christmas, just take 5 minutes and stop. So I see that some of you are online. If anybody has any quick questions, I'm going to be online for about 3 more minutes, because then I'm going to take my downtime, have a cup of tea before I start my baking. Some of the other things that you want to look at when you're relaxing is literally make a list. And this has helped me immensely, because then I know each day what I have to do. I don't overload my day. I don't worry about the rest of my list when I'm finished for Sunday, so what I have to do today. This video is one of them. It's now done. Finished my clients. I finished, yeah, I'm going to brag a little because I finished my Christmas shopping. But this year we kept it simple, so it was easy to do. So when your lists are done, be done. Don't worry about the rest of the week. Don't worry about what you can do, and don't make your list so big that you can't get them done in the day. And another really good tip for those of you who are self-employed, you know, just allocate certain amounts of time for your to-do list. And if you've got a lot of work that day and you can't get to something on your list, don't worry about it. Don't do it. End of story. Just do your work and do your list tomorrow. But take your 5 minutes. So wherever your 5 minutes is in the morning, whatever your most stressful time is, if you need to get up 5 minutes earlier just to kind of breathe, move the body a little bit, walk around, have that cup of tea, enjoy the news quietly by yourself, however that works out for you, that's what you're going to do. So that's your challenge for this week, is 5 minutes every day until we hit Christmas. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for today. And I will be posting this online, of course. And if you have any questions, always. Again, this is all about relaxation for the next couple of weeks, because we want to de-stress ourselves and improve our well-being and health. So that's it, and that's all we got. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.